It's Shalon and I'm back with another video. Now, right before I posted this video, I'm just thinking, I'm hoping something comes out. Because, I don't know, there's this energy. And then there's something about in denial. Now, before I turned the camera on, I did go ahead and look back at that energy with the casket, the rent, and this page of staff energy. That's like no news, no communication. But when we have this also, we have this rent, bills, responsibilities, shelters, paying, and then something that's burdensome, and then this one wand that this person is holding away from the rest. So I feel like this is very interesting. I don't know. I'm thinking like, did somebody take somebody's money or some shit like this and pay rent for other bitches or something in the garden? Like, so that somebody couldn't take their start as a masculine. Say for instance, if you're a female and you're a masculine. Is this something like discriminatory? Like, I don't know, because I feel like these people had this planned out already. So it's the reason why they had to approach somebody and do it the way that they did it. It's almost like, and then now people are tiptoeing away from the scene but still peeking back in, right? But it's almost like somebody gotta be something, like, even if somebody's trying to question who you are, mortal, immortal, this, that, wolf, vampire, whatever the fuck this is, like whatever energies they're trying to figure out, it's like the fact that everybody had to get in on something to fool one person. It just, that shit just don't make no sense to me. And so it's just making me think, did these people just discriminate because of something here? Did they allow for this masculine to, or men to marry or tie on to my name or something like this and take something? I don't know what this is. Whether it be somebody's essence or not. Kind of hard with the masquerade energy. And then I be thinking about clones too, because like I said, I feel like one of these divine masculine energies, whether it's the original one or a motherfucking clone, can't stand my ass. Period. But I feel like these masculines are my men from the past, and they're posing as certain energies. Like, when I see some of these leaders, I see as above, so below, and in between. I see them and then two anchoring other energies sometimes. That can be actual people that they remind me, like their demeanor or something is the same. But it's like somebody on an entertainment level, somebody on a political level, and somebody on another level. Like some shit like that. But I want to know what we're in denial about, because I sat here and looked at this for like 10 minutes before I got up. And then, yeah. Because somebody could be blatantly lying. But see, they're blaming the person. I feel like whoever these people are, they're blaming the so-called woman that may be being looked at as a masculine energy themselves. They're blaming this person. Like I said, to me, it feels like a big old game or something here. Because what's being said, like, we know on Truman's Show, he thought in his head a lot, but he also talked and did weird shit a lot. So, I don't know what this is. There is something about a three-peat or something like this. I know somebody wants to cause disharmony and dis-ease, and it's almost like all these people have protected themselves from these type of people, possibly. I don't know. It's something. Something somebody's been able to do that's unethical, regardless of whatever. Because first of all, a lot of these people shouldn't have access to somebody's energy in the first place. But disharmony, dis-ease, or something like this. But we got this little kid. Like I said, this would be crazy as hell if I think everything normal in my crib and come to find out it's like, you know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, you know, it's shit going on around here where this person couldn't even have no child. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what this is unless this is the masculine that was coming back in, and they can't come back in because now they get this child and this dog. There's one dog that could represent a different child from a different culture or something, or it could be actually a dog. You know, it made me think about these clips I seen with Batman today, and it was saying something like, don't you ever want to go down there and just have some fun, you know, with somebody special? You're always up here, you know? And I think he was like, well, I really don't need to, or something like this. I just feel like it's wrong to have two people in a household and have them on different mindsets. Like I said, I feel like, you know, when especially a masculine energy or another energy is holding the bag or something like this, and they can relocate. Like, this is what I be, because I don't want to play nobody's fucking fool, man. But I know that I'm dealing with somebody, we probably a different breed, and this is why the understanding is different. And maybe again, I just feel like it's something like that. Or communication, like I said, has been forced off or cut off. But again, like I said, I'm hearing, you know, I'm saying somebody might be saying somebody the reason why somebody can't communicate. But I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. I'm guessing maybe it's my content. But I really don't feel like it's anything. It might be a little different, but it's a little bit out of context. It's a little bit maybe different. Or somebody just want to blame somebody. I don't know. But I'm hearing like there's cheerleaders in the background, like that's the way to go. But I feel like maybe if it's somebody that wrongs somebody, that's not the way you go. But it's not like I told you guys. This could be a dangerous game because I feel like it's like somebody waking up a dragon or something like this. And not sure what the end result would be. Most times they can just wake these entities up or these gods up, and it's something like very something, and then they wake me up and it's like, oh no, it did. Because I feel like people not allowed to cheer somebody on in like publicly. Mm-hmm. Rent, bills, responsibility, and shelter. And then again, it's flip-floppy shit, man. Whether we talking emperor/emperor or emperor or empress energy here. It's like somebody blaming somebody that doesn't know or truly doesn't know the truth or the whole truth for not. So And I'm just thinking like, dude, how could people watch somebody, like I said, if this is the case, because I know I'm not on shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't on shit right now. So it's like, whoever is being judging here, you know, why would these people be lying? Or why would they be cheering on if somebody was, regardless if the male or female is having a whole side energy going on, why wouldn't they just say that? Why are these people getting upset, doing funny shit, doing weird stuff or whatever like this, right? I tell you, whatever this is not balanced, and I came to speak on it the way the fuck it is. So let's just keep on moving here. So again, even if this is there's traditions, they're dealing with an entity that might be different than the rest. So, you know, I feel like they have to adjust something accordingly. What I feel, to accommodate someone for what has been done around to, or that somebody's done themselves because they weren't aware of the situation. So I don't know. This could be something here where they're. It's almost like not okay, not trading or not letting someone hang around with certain people or something like this. Like taking a feminine energy from being like a homebody, like housewife, to going straight into like emperorship or something. Like it's something weird like this. But it may be for a certain tradition or culture or something. It may be some type of cultural matter here. But if nobody's going to speak the shit or speak the truth or something, then it's going to be what it is. Because why would all those people know what the truth is about whatever the situation is? And why can't nobody open their fucking mouth and just say it? You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm picking up, okay? Like, these people are so big and bad. They're supposed to be God, but you can't. You mean you can't say it? Whatever the fuck it is that you're trying to say? That makes no sense to me. All right. It's like that, this magic moment I'm hearing. So it could be something that happens at a certain time or something like that. But my time and space don't work the same as these people. And while I respect theirs by not invading, somebody is not respecting mine by invading. Because again, in these situations, they try to make it seem so much like it's only the situation of you being sad because somebody walking away. But there's a lot on the line here. Some people will lose their whole inheritance when somebody walks away from them. Possibly. Or again, if it don't have to be inheritance, it could be shit that you built with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know about the secret dealings behind the scenes. So you're going to lose something. A lot. I'm not willing to lose anything. I'm not willing to back down. Lose anything. Sacrifice nothing. None of that. Everything else has been already sacrificed, you know? When you get to the point where you actually see that you've lost these people, don't even really, you know, some of these people that you already lost. It's hard when it's children, but when you already lost them and you still standing in front of them. So, like I said, this is different if everybody already been awakened fully a year or 2 or 3 ago or forever, and somebody is just now waking up as they say words coming out of their mouth. It's different. And somebody should know that. Because if this is the program that they use or programming that they use or that they've been using, then it'll be a lot. If somebody was able to speak publicly about it, it would clarify a lot of shit. Yeah. So we got this lady in waiting energy. Okay. in reverse, that's kind of like, I feel like somebody's energy could be this. And then we got a false person too. All right. But this person look kind of drained or whatever, kind of gray. This may be a gray energy, okay? But this person look pretty drained here. And the false person got this secret man behind her with this mask on. And this red mask at that. So I don't know, a secret person could have, I don't even, well, I'm just telling you what I see. Some kind of dis-ease. It's like somebody could have even used the energy to collect some holes. Like, even if this was some energy or something like this where, you know, there's going to be some timing or a certain group of women that can only be with themselves or other women or some shit like this. And, like, I didn't get no sleep last night, y'all. And I was trying to wait while it was still dark to take my shower, but now it's light. But, oh well. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, discrimination, something about somebody's atmosphere, or like how they would say somebody doesn't have the tools or necessity me for something. But this energy of going into reality, somebody didn't want somebody to be seen with that final pinnacle. I think that would have had somebody coming right out of a situation looking independent. You know, this could be, again, somebody trying to force someone out of position without the proper without using the proper protocol here. Okay. By harassing them. This is like your workplace doing that and thinking they're going to get away with it and they're not going to get sued. You know, it's like somebody having you under a secret contract for 20 years and there's assets that's added up. And before you get whatever this, like a pension, like I'm just saying something like that, before you get it, because you didn't even know that you work for this company really, right? You see what I'm saying? It's gone. And it'll be the same thing with your children. But again, there is something about these energies that are high value, whether it's just their beauty on the outside, whether it's their brains or something like this. And again, I don't want to hear it's not somebody's brains, because what I feel like is they've allowed people to rape and pillage people's minds also and take straight information. I mean, that's just what I feel like was done to me. I feel like somebody brainwashed or went into my headquarters or my dome and allowed for somebody to take information that I worked hard to store up to my catalog or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of fucking information there. It's a lot of words. It was a lot of time put in. And I feel like somebody allowed for somebody to come in and copycat or study my work and then take a position. But it's like, dude, you know, I know there got to be some kind of commitment or something, at least behind the scenes, that was unaware of. But at the same time, that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's different. That somebody is like, oh, I went into this record company and I signed this contract. But again, like I said, and if you did, which I think is some BS, I feel like still somebody gypped somebody or something like this. I just, oh, excuse me, time, money, or effort or something like this. All right. I'm so sleepy. So I don't know, somebody could have had somebody on display here. Somebody could have had someone on display. Yeah. I don't even know what this is. I'm hearing 3,500, but like I feel like jabbed, like have been pricked or poked with something here. Somebody could be poking somebody. Something could, like I feel like a masculine energy, Kennedy. I don't know. Can't even see someone or observe them anymore. And I feel like somebody's telling them lies or even sending in like acts or something that happened to this person here. In order to discriminate even further and slander or rape and pillage. It's just what it is. And it's these, I feel like it's mainly these feminine energies that rock with these masculine outwardly energies. Could be family members, could be a certain organization or something. I heard association. So something's going to be on display here. 28, 820. In a distant horizon here. Damn. So there might be some type of opportunity or something. How that all came up earlier, right? This could also be cyber or metaverse dating or online dating. This weird shit that I really don't understand. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, somebody was having, I'm hearing fire and desire. But they both in reverse here. All right. 9. All right, so something could have happened when somebody was 9. They got their flowers, or something happened when somebody's 9, but I don't know why I just said cuties here. Don't touch the butt. Don't touch the boat. Don't touch the butt, Nemo. So I definitely see, you know, where a lot of people are coming from with this energy here. And I don't know what this means. Damn. Low-key hating. I'm hearing, yeah. So somebody might think that you're trying to make them get on a low vibrating energy towards you, but why? I don't understand, because again, somebody knows that a certain version of themselves, somebody doesn't like to see it. But at the same time, the person didn't invest. You can't see. Well, this is the weird shit about this online stuff, because you can't see how much they invested or what they invested. It's almost like these people come in dreams or visions as if, see all this stuff I did for you, and but again, they're not understanding that you can't see none of it. So instead of realizing that or telling it how it really T.I. is, okay, somebody's trying to make it seem like something else here. Like, no, remember I bought you. No, motherfucker, I don't remember you. I don't got one fucking gift that you bought me. What do you mean? Right? Unless we're talking about on another level here. Like somebody also could be reaching out from the other side saying something about paying rent, bills, and stuff like this, and shelter or providing it. But that doesn't mean that if somebody get an inheritance, somebody gets to take it and run off. This could be somebody's situation here. We got this owl energy with the swoop energy here in reverse. All right. It could be a brother in a feminine energy that did this to somebody. A brother, mother, sister. Something like this. Step family or something like this. We could be even talking about somebody even having a more mixed up bloodline or surprised than they think or thought. With these lilies here. I don't know. So I can hear somebody saying, what's that little girl? I know the boy's name more than I know her name. That blue face energy. I think she did it was a clip that came up in my feed said, instead of worry about what's going on over here with my pussy, you need to worry about going to get you a good pussy or something like this, okay? Or some. Now, like I said, this is what I'm thinking about when we're talking about this humiliation shit and going too far. And people possibly doing genital mutilation to the real ones in order to take their spots. So again, jealousy, envy, and strife. And people feel like they're going to go on and just forget about some shit and live their life. Like, and make it about the fact, like, you jealous or you can't let nobody go. When somebody tried to take your fucking soul. And some of you already didn't had it taken, so. It's like, nah. No matter what you talking about, there's still power in my shit, in my name, you know, and ain't nobody fucking taking that away. And so again, before whoever that is you think you going to place somewhere, in all ways, motherfucker, is going to be my energy. I can't afford to be on this planet without that type of protection. I can't afford to be on this planet without that type of supervision at this point. I can't afford to be on this planet without my fucking money. I can't be on this planet without knowing, being in the fucking same directory as these motherfuckers so that the same way they try to visit my shit, I can visit theirs. It's not rightful. There's no such thing as even having a war if you're just gonna bulldoze through it and just fight it fucking unrequited. It makes no sense to me. Somebody want to do something to somebody, somebody should get it done back. All I do is talk about people and post shit. If somebody want to talk about me and post shit, I could give a fuck. Cause I'm probably 90% of the time is not looking at your Facebook or nothing the fuck else. Unless it comes directly in my feed. But hands off. Something's going on with a fucking child here. Rather somebody's being groomed or whatever this is. And this is generational here. Something I'm supposed to break here. And I know the government, like, people can say what they want to say. There's higher up officials that know about this shit. They have to. They just ain't they acting like they just ain't gonna do nothing about it. All right. Somebody is a fucking lunatic, and that's just it. Let me get one of these. Or 2 or 3. Yeah. Clout monster doing stuff. Somebody could be just doing stuff to you to get clout because they know other people don't like you. Excuse me. We got business and success here. All right. A closer look, nosy, all up in your business is what these people could be doing here. Look, it wasn't me. It was you framed. Okay. It looked like you wanted to come in reverse. And what else do I want to pull? Oh, one ancestor card. I'm just doing the same little thing that I did earlier, but it may not be the same amount. Oh, and we got creativity. Yeah, somebody could be saying you stole their flow or some shit like this, knowing good and damn well they stole yours. That shit is crazy. This is what I was picking up yesterday, too. Somebody straight the fuck lying like, oh, this person is a copy, that copy. This could be somebody that's got your whole identity sitting in front of a judge or a court. Lying, talking about you stole their fucking identity or something. Man. We got EE. Two people's names could have air. E in it. EO. So this could be some E-I-E-I-O farmer type shit right here. Okay. That's too many, is it? Pray, prawl, larp, lard. Okay. And I'll be thinking, like, even if this was something here where somebody's just trying to like play some game or something, I feel like it would have been a long time ago, would have been the best time to just cut it. DL, somebody might be on the down low. Somebody might be on the down low. Somebody could be using biometrics, right? Because I did look at myself today. I was thinking, how many times do I look at people or just look at people's shape or form or look at them in a sense? But I feel like every individual is like a fucking piece of artwork or something like this. And so, again, if I see somebody with unique features or unique hair color or a unique shape or something like this, I don't know. I'm not being perverted. That's the thing. I'm not being perverted. I'm not being perverted. And I feel like somebody is trying to really act like, oh no, I can't be with this woman, she's gay. But really somebody's afraid of something here. I don't know if somebody is, like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but somebody is trying to distort somebody's image or energy of somebody else when it's really this person. And this could be like a so-called high value person. And so listen, you see? And this could be somebody that's close to you or been in your energy for a long time. But really, what you could be exposed could be maybe not that person. Maybe they really loved you, but people that they brought in around. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, at on Monsters Inc., Sully or Sullivan was like the guy that was really oblivious to what was going on. And he's the one that went in and accidentally got Boo attached to him. But he's the one, he really honestly didn't know. And I think Mike, they didn't know what was going on behind the energy, behind the facility with Water Noose, right? Okay. This shit is generation old here. Whatever this is, this could even have some shit to do with like Gen energy or something like this. Like certain groups from like a couple. Yeah, this shit is kind of crazy here. But this could also be what they do though. Because I remember that there was some words about or something like this about Muhammad and some younger women or a brothel of women. And I was wondering, this might have something to do with just like on a spiritual level or something like this. Like people might have been blowing some shit out of proportion. But again, I digress. I don't know what the situation, I was not there. I only know what hearsay is. And so again, that was just something that, like I said, I'm good at puzzles, patterns, and where to fit stuff in at and shit like this. Like I could go organize your shit, but it's just like my house, you know what I'm saying, may not be that organized. Like I'm just that, that's the way my mind kind of works a little bit. So again, if I'm seeing some type of cycles here. But again, these men could have been the ones that would be lifting someone up initially or something like this, or eventually. Initially, well, both. Initially and eventually. But they could feel like something got ruined here or something like this. But I feel like, again, this could have been the one time when motherfuckers just didn't want to respect something. Because somebody else is not on the scene anymore. So LSD, okay? LSD, something about a drug or something. Somebody could be drunk, dealing with this 2 times, this LSD. This could be what people are slipping in people's, you know, whatever. Okay, we got, yeah, we got SLTSD, all right? TD. Somebody's name could be TD, all right? But we also got STE, somebody with the name L. Somebody with a name L could have gave an STD to someone 2 times. ER. Something, you know, this could be also, like I said, a sexually transmitted demon could also be somebody sending somebody in on somebody too, possibly here. Something about Florida. Something about ST or street 2 times. We got I almost am getting Vlad here. Vladimir or Vlad. Yeah, there's that ER again. Yep, there it is, right there. That's crazy. I hope y'all can see this. That's crazy. Or Dallas. Dolph. Something about Dolph. Okay. A lad. Featuring somebody here. Victoria's Secrets. Somebody could date Victoria's Secrets models. Fat, that fat. Something about a tat or tattoos. It's a lot of people that's not really cousins and stuff like this that are going signing up for this stuff that's due to somebody else. Something about a deer or Dietrich or Deirdrick. Dare. Tadera. Tadera. Dara. Terra. Like Terra Nova. Yeah. Terra. I just heard somebody cheering or something. Even saying, yay, yay, Rocky. So I don't know if somebody's name could be that or something here. Something about a hater. Peter. Something about Roe and Poe. Or polls. Something about some polls in Virginia or something like this. Lieutenant. Something about a lieutenant here. Featuring a 0. All right. PT. Somebody could be having PTS or part-time. Something about something. Yeah, we got PTS or part-time. I'm hearing a part-time lover. Somebody could be upset because you don't know the rules of the road or something like this. You know? And again, when it comes to a certain motherfucker, it ain't like you being reckless. It's just like, nah. That's it. Like, seriously. It really only take not even a call, that's all. But it really only takes something. Like somebody can whip up some shit real quick and put that shit public and don't put no names on it as anonymous energy or something like this, right? And we'll know what the truth is, but somebody won't do that. And I feel like somebody deserves, if somebody allows somebody to rip you off of everything, you at least deserve that. Instead of thinking somebody is dead or thinking they're off on something here and they're doing something else here. And it's okay. As long as somebody is going to say what the fuck it is. Because I feel like it's the status for me, man. It's the respect, man. For other lineages, bloodlines, for people that have already come. It's just something like this. Because I feel like whatever this is not like everybody's in it. You know? And people work hard, or they go through, or they're built and bred to go through it. So for another motherfucker to try to, you know what I'm saying, use some tactics here, I feel like it's wrong. This also could be this energy where I feel like somebody could be just different, possibly, you know? But it's 2023, and people want you to accept transgenders and everything like this, but they don't want you to accept maybe if your Cherokee Indians came from this tribe, but theirs came from another. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we, really talking about when we're talking about whatever this shit is here? Okay? All right? So again, it's saying here, changes, okay? So there's definitely some changes coming here. And again, as everybody's getting good changes and treated the way that they should be for whoever, they are and how they treat people and whatever your position is. Let's not act like it ain't some ranking or some shit that was going on here, period. Nobody don't have to be left out to not whatever or not understand, not at least understand this process. So if this is something that comes up to this person again, they'll know next time. Like, that shit is crazy to me. Especially by people I feel like are not even supposed to be judging. That's just how I feel about some of these particular people. It's like a child not asking to be born into something, but they got thrown into it, and everybody's just like, oh, well. All right. Yeah, we also got Pedo here too, or Pedro. Somebody's name could be Pedro V. Oh, ain't that a YouTuber? Because there's something deeply rooted in YouTubers too. I just wanted to put that out there. Okay. All right, so let's pull on this real quick. All right, I'll try to get one card. Excuse me. With this display case, because I'm trying to have a schedule today, y'all. All right? Because I got plans. I got plans for you. So we got a High Priestess in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I don't know if somebody is trying to, and the Hangman all tied up. I don't know if somebody's trying to invite somebody to a party or something, but it's really going to be something that is going to, or saying, oh, we want to put you on display, or we want to put your stuff on display or something like this. But again, that's funny because I think my daughter came home with a consent for pictures to be taken of her. Now again, what makes you think that if somebody signed this consent, you see, that paper won't go into a file and this is some kind of consent for some other shit? We'll just keep it like that, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Okay, this might be why the sun is in reverse here. Somebody want to put somebody in a glass case or a glass jar or something and lock it up, period. But whoever this is, again, we got flowers on the 9th. Oh, that's coming up. A tower moment, though. The sun in reverse and the tower moment. But also, whoever this female is that's already getting flowers, that's been grabbing this coin, is not going to have it here. Somebody could be saying, oh, I took care of this person all their life with an agreement, though. This was a contractual agreement. While we were living in a home that was owned by my dad and paying the rent there, but it was not, what we should have been paying. So it's something like this. Like, it's little shit too. Like, again, when I was babysitting or doing my daycare, I went to the daycare training and everything like this to start an at-home daycare, did all the stuff they wanted for protocol. I opened up, but we started watching, looking for a house, and we ended up looking in another state. And so I couldn't take that license with me. I did all that work for nothing. And but I had made a good, like, it was my first time having like a big lump sum of money in my bank account, and I ended up saving up like $1,500. And I'm the type of person that I might not have it, but when I have it and you around me, you got it. If you don't have it, you got it. Now, I ain't saying I'm just going to be offering everybody to do whatever, but I'm just saying if you don't have it, I got it, or something like this, right? And I just feel like it got something to do with I'm dozing off. Somebody just being funny about something here. Oh, and yeah, and so I remember when we first bought that house, I took it, I was so excited, and I wanted to feel like I contributed something. Now, this money took me a minute to save up, you know. There's some things I had to sacrifice, going out, whatever, kicking it, whatever, every weekend, shit like this. And then I had to compromise shopping all the time, stuff like that. But something don't want me to say this because it keeps slipping my mind. Oh, I took that $1,500, right? And I went ahead and got furniture. I bought the furniture for our first house that we bought. Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody seems like they might have allowed somebody. Well, these owls can't do it. So spiritually, these people probably aren't able to tap in or do something no more. But when it comes to the, physical or something like this with this earth energy, I don't know what. Both of these guys has white cloths around their waist, not the orange, thing. So, but I feel like, again, somebody was coming in to make a killing or a stealing or something like this, and they were able to accomplish it possibly. Because it's in reverse. Five of Staves. This is causing a problem here. Especially with these lily energies here. We got Death. It looked like it wanted to be in reverse. All right. And then we got the Ace of Swords. And that's pulling on my energy here. It's this Sharon's lily in science or something behind somebody's name or something that has allowed for these grapes to be continue to be harvested from somebody. Somebody could have lied that somebody's not a good parent. Like, it's some foul shit that somebody's doing here. And the person is just, I feel like, annoying, whoever this is. I can't finish the video. All right? I'm getting slurred speech or something. I can't finish the video. I'm going to have to come back. Yeah. I can't even keep my eyes open.